shot, and it's off the mark. There's Rudy in traffic. Big man, the dish, the bucket. He's hit 5 of 12 from downtown as Conley attacks. Short, Gobert's there, spins.
Again. That. Here's Lillard going to Gobert. And Rudy Gobert, so long.
From the floor, just 1 of 4 from downtown. Gobert, no look to Rudy getting the corner for 3.
They quickly go into transition, attack, blocked by Gobert. Out it comes, Gobert. Right place, put it up, no, put it up, yes! Dropped it, picks it back up, no looker, the Joe, the look off, the wrap around, Rudy, put it up, count it! But he's running. Oh, a couple of great passes. Oh, another one. Good.
Long enough, knows how much space he needs to get his shot off on anybody. But Rudy, both these teams historically have Rudy.
Donovan Mitchell whips it to O'Neal. Gobert! Oh! Playing great basketball. Gobert skying in.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love seeking attention?
What's up, YouTube? Channel back in the video show the big body banger 2 video. Now, first thing first, make like I'm very real notification. I'm saying today I'm the build video. Look what I'm going to show with this Rudy Gobert build video. Yes, sir. See, this was actually my decision right here. You know, yeah, I made an executive order. Yeah, I did. But for real though, Rudy Gobert is really never suggested. And I was, you know, when I was going over the builds to make this week, because, you know, next week, you know, I'll probably put the list because I already have them pre-recorded, or I'll just post the list after this, you know, so that y'all can vote on it. But like, Rudy Gobert was going to be in it just because, like, I feel like he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't have enough recognition and he doesn't get the attention that he deserves. He also gets hated on a lot. And yeah, no, I feel like everybody kind of just passes by him. So like, you know, I thought it'd be a fun idea to make a Rudy Gobert build and see how dominant it would be in 2K. Because I think that Rudy Gobert is like one of the best centers right now in the NBA. You know, like objectively speaking, he does his job, he rebounds, he can score, you know, not the greatest post scorer ever, but he can score, and he is an amazing defender. And on top of that, he's a pretty good passer. I don't know if you've seen the clips at the beginning, but his vision in the painted area is pretty good. So like, you know, I kind of just wanted to see where we go. So without further ado, let's get right into the pie charts that I used for this Rudy Gobert build video. So what I did was I did the finishing and defending pie chart, but as we know, the more finishing and defending is the best pie chart. If you are an OG, if you watch my videos, you know that this is the best one out of all of them because you get the same defensive attributes on each one, but the finishing attributes are just so much higher. Now, obviously, that means you can't get Hall of Fame defensive badges, but it's okay. And for the physical profile, you want this strength and vertical one. You know, you don't need to worry too much about speed. Rudy Gobert isn't really moving like that. He's 7'2". So, you know, it's going to translate. Like, you're going to be able to move up and down the court, though, but it's like what we really want is your vert and strength to be up there. So what you're going to see with this build is that it is an amazing post scorer. It is like 20 times better at post scoring than Rudy Gobert. So you're going to be able to score at will. But what separates it and makes it a Rudy Gobert build is its defense, you know, because once you, you know, max out your wingspan and everything, I think you'll have finished with like a 94 or 93 block. You know, you'll have pretty much max offensive and defensive rebound. Your interior defense is going to be very high. And I think with this build in total, you finish with like, let's see, 27 plus 25. That's like 52, 53. You finish with like 65 badges or 66, somewhere around that. 65 or 66 badges is what you finish with. So it's like, that is a lot of badges on current gen to finish with in a build. And obviously the only downside is he can't shoot, but it's not his job. You don't need to shoot to be good at the game. You just need to be dominant, and this build is dominant. Now, you want to make him, I said 7'2", you want to make him 7'1". He's 7'1" in real life, and you want to put his weight to 250 pounds so that you're not too heavy and, you know, causing your speed to go down astronomically, because to be fair, you don't need 99 strength as a center, because you'll you know, be able to go to the weight room and hit 99. And you see when I max out the wingspan, you see how the defensive attributes shoot up, the standing dunk and driving dunk shoot up, like your finishing, everything is just up. So this is a great post-scoring, glass-cleaning lockdown. And you see in the shades of, who do we get? We get Rudy Gobert. Like I said yesterday, you know, when I posted yesterday, I have the shades of on current gen on his neck. Like, the shades of current gen, I normally get the right one. But just next gen, I still got to figure it out because it's just weird. You know, like, I don't understand it yet. I don't understand why it's so different, but it's just different. And there's no point in it being that different. Like, a LeBron James build should not be compared to Chris Middleton. I don't care. A LeBron James build that I made should not be a mid-range maestro. But it is what it is. We're going to figure it out. I don't know. Give me like a couple business weeks. But we're going to figure that one out. Don't worry, next gen community. I got you. But yeah, so let's talk about this build. So I think this year, Rudy Gobert's averaging like 12, 13 points and like 15 plus rebounds. The same like 3 blocks, 2 blocks, just somewhere around that range. You know, what he's been doing for the past 5 years, you know, like what is he, a 2-time or 3-time defensive player of the year? And it's rightfully so, but he gets hated on so much. I think largely that's in part, you know, due to Shaq, because Shaq hates him just for fun and it's just unwarranted. I don't get it. And Rudy just doesn't say anything. He just takes it and just keeps moving on with his life. Because Shaq is just obsessed with Rudy. But like, he takes it and then he just keeps playing the way he's playing. And like, I just know that the Jazz, they're like the Trailblazers, you know. They never go far, but you know they're going to go into the playoffs and give an exciting match or at least have some exciting moments. But they're never going to go far unless they get like another player or like put everything together. But so it's like he's on one of those teams, but it's like he is their defense. He's the backbone of their defense. Without him, they don't play the same type of defense. The Jazz defense is really good this year, and it's not just because of like the role players. Its main focus is Rudy Gobert. He is a paint force. If you've played against Rudy Gobert in 2K, like on Play Now Online, you will know that you cannot drive in the paint. You cannot play in the post because he is there. He's long, he is tall, and he is strong, and he's just ridiculous. Like he comes up on the block like bonjour, oui. You know, like this man is going crazy. And I mean, it's kind of interesting seeing the way that his play style is because it's not the most flashy, but it gets the job done. It's like old school, like really, really old school, but it works. It's like, it reminds me of Hassan Whiteside, but like 10 times better. You know, like Hassan Whiteside when he was actually good on the Heat, but 10 times better. Obviously no shooting, but still, you know, he does what he has to do and he does it amazingly. And I guess that's all that matters, and it translates to wins. But, you know, I'm just hoping that he can actually go far in the playoffs with Donovan Mitchell and they can actually like do something of substance this year. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 3K. I think we're like 150 away. So keep subbing up. I'm out.